Hey guys, welcome back to Quick Code. Today we're doing another Brainstellar Quant puzzle. This one is called Chocolate Bar. It's a medium problem. Let you guys pause two of the problem ones. So, in the question, we've been given this 6 by 8 chocolate bar grid basically of consisting of 1 by 1 bits. So, there would be 48 1 by 1 bits. Goal of the question is to convert this entire 4 by 8 chunk into 48 smaller 1 by 8 bits, right? And we do this by breaking the bits into smaller and smaller bits along the horizontal or vertical lines as depicted over here in the picture, right? So the question is that we have to come up with a strategy so as to require the minimum number of cuts or breaks along these horizontal or vertical lines in order to eventually produce these 48 smaller bits from this one larger 6 by 8 chunk. Now, you guys can pause over here again and try to think of different kind of strategies. Well, one of you might try to think of a strategy where we split the biggest chunk into half on each card. So we do something like this, then we might go to this and so on and so forth. Or you might come up with any other strategy. The cool thing is that no matter which strategy you choose, I'm pretty sure that you came up with the answer of 47. Now, why is it always that it's taking 47 cuts to break this one larger chunk into 48 smaller chunks? Well, if you take a step back and try to notice a property about each and every cut, we notice that at any given state, we have, let's say, n different chunks, right? Now, we don't touch n minus 1 chunks, but we take one of those chunks and we try to cut that chunk into two pieces. So what's happening is, let's say I have n minus 1 other chunks over here, and I took out one chunk and I cut it along the horizontal or vertical axes, and this becomes two chunks, right? So with every cut, I start off with one chunk and I convert it into two smaller chunks. So what's happening is at every state, this is state one, and the arrow denotes us cutting the chunks, and this would be state two. Well, since these n minus one chunks weren't even touched, those are stay at n minus one chunks. But this one chunk is now split into two chunks, right? It's not necessary that it has to be split into halves, but no matter however you cut one chunk, even if you cut the chunk over here, it's gonna become two different pieces, right? So yeah. So what's happening is this one chunk becomes two chunks. So if we add up all the number of bits in state 1, this is going to come out to n. But if we add up all the bits in state 2, this is going to come out to n plus 1, right? So with every cut, we're increasing the number of bits from n to n plus 1 because of the property over here. With every cut, we take a piece and increase the number of total pieces because this one piece becomes two pieces, right? So if we understand the property of that, with every cut, the number of bits increases by 1, and the state goes from n bits to n plus 1 bits. Now it's pretty easy to realize that since the initial state was 1 bit and we wanted to reach 48 different bits, right? It's gonna take 47 cuts no matter what in between. I hope you guys understood the solution, and thanks for watching.